Hey guys, I'm Sabrina.
And I'm Alexander.
And together we're
Beanies.
So today we are going to break it down. We're not going to do any challenges, any quizzes, nothing like that. Today we are bringing to you guys a segment that we are going to probably do once a month, depending how good feedback we get. We are going to do...
Story time!
Yeah! Not just any random story. We are going to be telling our stories of adventures and stuff that has happened to us. There's a lot of them. Today's story is gonna be about the time that we went camping in a Yunque.
Yunque rainforest.
At Yunque rainforest. We are gonna say one of the parts of the experiences that we had there, and we'll probably leave a sequel for next month of another thing that happened to us there also. Lots of things happened to us there. Let's just clear that up. We are going to talk about the time that I almost died and I saved my best friend's life. Not this best friend, another best friend that was with us.
Well, one morning, the morning of...
I have no idea what day.
A day of last year's
No,
summer?
it was
last year?
No,
2 years ago.
It started all one morning when this ugly person got to my house, and we were with three other people. We were 5 in total.
No,
6
4.
with my mother.
Yeah.
So yeah, because it was Michael,
Alondra, Cristel,
you, and me,
plus Jackie.
plus my mom. So we were 6 people. We had like our instructions. Mom told us to be careful. We always had to like be in pairs, go around in pairs.
Yeah.
So we like got there to the place, and after we did set up and everything, we did our camping, like our tents and everything.
But my dad helped, right?
Yeah, your dad was there at the beginning.
Yeah, but then he left.
Yeah, and then he left. But let's just start out that I am special because I didn't really think it was necessary to tell them that we were camping on the peak of the mountain.
Yeah.
Like Yunque is a big rainforest, so it's kind of like a mountain going up.
It's not at the peak, cause okay, yes, with the cars, we leave the cars at the peak, but then we had to walk down. So
no, but that's like on the top area of the mountain. Like, let's say this is a Yunque, and then we were like, wait, like this is a Yunque, and we're like up here, like there wasn't a lot more to go towards.
Yeah.
So I thought that it was not necessary to tell them.
Cause you know that kind of stuff, it's not necessary to know. No.
No. Apparently for me it was not. So I never told them that we were on the peak of the mountain. My mother obviously knew. I kind of forgot when...
Kind of. Yes. Wait, I was late, right?
Yeah, you were late.
Yeah, I was.
So we were
I'm
like,
always late, so
yeah,
it's
he's
like,
always late.
yeah.
But I didn't tell anyone anyway, so it was just all up here.
Well, after we set up camp, we decided to go hiking.
Decided to go hiking.
Yeah. It was awesome though.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was really fun because we had to like go up rocks. Once again, we're at the peak, so once you go up rocks, you're still going up.
Yeah.
We kept going up. That was not intelligent of us, but fun.
But fun. Not intelligent, but fun.
But fun, and you guys are gonna know why. When we were going up the mountain, they were slow.
Well, I was low because Alondra.
Yeah, because Cristel and Alondra were a bit slow, so Alexander stayed like behind so he could help them.
Yeah.
But obviously, I went along with my friend Michael. And when I got up to the mountain with my friend Michael, we were like looking down because it was pretty high. We were pretty high, and we're always joking around and we're yelling at them like, oh, hurry up, come on. They're like, you started yelling back at us.
I can't remember what I said, but well, I was a little mad because Alondra and Cristel were really slow. Sorry, Cristel, sorry, Alondra, but you were slow.
Yeah.
And I was a little mad, you know, because she was like, and we were, and you know,
Well,
I wanna be,
we
I
were
wanna,
up here.
yeah, and we were, and I wanna be here, like now, but I was here, so you know, that was like a little frustrating for me, but okay.
Yeah, so he was yelling things up at us, and
Yeah.
while I was up there, I had yelled at one because I don't know what he said that made me say it. That I'm like, oh, by the time you guys get up here, Michael and I have already gotten married.
Yeah,
and
I remember that.
and I remember Michael, he grabbed like a flower from one of the trees that were there, and he like threw it down to them. It's like, that's the bouquet.
Yeah.
We got married.
By the time that happened, they were here, we were here.
Yeah, it was like halfway.
Yeah.
Halfway. Speeding up, they finally got onto the top of the mountain with us.
Yay!
They finally got to the peak of the mountain, and when they got there with us, we started going a little bit more further, and we started noticing a lot huger rocks.
Huge.
Huge
Like
rocks.
the size of her head, it's small.
Is small, like it's a pebble
Yeah.
near those rocks.
Yeah.
And I was leaning against one, and I noticed that there's like this big, huge hole, gap,
Huge.
like huge gap between some of the rocks. And I'm like, I told them, oh guys, come over, let's look down. We looked down.
It was deep.
It's super deep. I think we someone, was it you or Michael, someone grabbed like a rock.
Michael.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
little small little pebble rock, and we threw it down to see how many seconds it was. Literally, it felt like 5 seconds or something.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I can't remember that part quite well, but
It was quite a while. It took
Yeah.
a while for the pebble to actually do like onto the floor. I don't know. We were guessing like around that it was probably 10 feet deep or 12. I'm not sure, but it pretty sure
Maybe
looked
20?
like it. Maybe 20. It was really,
100
really
feet?
deep. Like it was just, you could see a lot of it, and then all of a sudden just pitch black
yeah.
inside of the hole. But we didn't think anything of it.
It was like, oh, cool. It's very deep.
Let-
Let's just go around.
Let's just keep jumping rocks.
Yeah, because you know that's the first instinct.
Yeah,
Of like, yeah.
you know, there's a killer hole all around us, because that wasn't the only one. It was literally between each rock.
Yeah.
This huge, big ass holes. And it's like, you know, we could die here, but let's keep going. YOLO.
Exactly. everything great.
Normal.
Yes.
Then we finally get to this point. This point, we should have had told ourselves, just go back.
Exactly.
There's no need to keep going. One of us thought of it.
Guess who? Alondra.
Yeah, Alondra thought.
Of going back.
Yeah, she kind of like chickened out, would
Yes.
you say?
Yeah.
Because there was, what we had to do was, there's a rock here. You're
This is a rock.
This
We
is
were
another
here.
rock.
But well, we have to jump from here to here. Yeah, jump.
Yeah.
That's a very intelligent thing to do.
Like, this is the hole going
Yeah.
down, and it just keeps going down.
Yeah. And we had to do.
Yeah,
You know.
pretty much. And all there is a little palm frond, a little bush, let's say, on this side.
Yeah.
The only thing for us to hold on to, and each other. Hold on to each other. Okay? Okay.
Alondra chickened out and made me
Him.
go back. to camp. Like we were here, here,
Here.
here,
About here.
here. Camp was here.
Yeah.
You know,
pretty
like I'm here. I have to walk to here. No, that's just. Ugh! But anyway, as a good guy, I said, okay, I'll take you back to camp. I wasn't mad at all. For me, there's a gap because nothing happened while I was taking Alondra back to camp.
Yeah, so
I don't know what they do, but
this is the funny part. What had happened was when Alexander took Alondra back to the campsite, Michael, Cristel, and I decided that we were gonna try to pass that gap and go onto the other rock. What we did not know was what was on the other side of that rock. Let's say these are the two rocks. They're literally in the air, supported by little rocks on the bottom, kind of a thing. So there are holes all over us, all around us. We jumped, helping each other. We didn't like run and then jump. No, we're not that psycho.
No.
We used the palm front and we used each other's support and we got over. So once we got over, we looked down onto the side of the rock, and it's up here. There was another rock down here, and this is where we had to go. Cause on the other side, like to the side of us, we saw that there's a path. So we had to try to get to that path to leave, cause we were not gonna go back where we came from. So our idea was just climb down to the other rock. Michael got through. He went down. He was there. Then, being nice, I always let people go first because I like to be the one assured, like, and to be paying attention to everyone, like the protective one. So I let Cristel go before me. Okay, let's just put this out there. Cristel is not a body type like him.
well,
or like
now she
me.
is. Now she is.
But 2 years ago, she was not. She was a chubby girl. You know, big boobs, big ass, and she was chubby, you know. So, going down the rock, and then all of a sudden, I hear she tells me, "Oh, Sabrina, I'm stuck." I'm like, "What?" What? She's like, I'm stuck. And I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, how am I going to get down? Because I can't go down there anymore. How am I going to get down to help her? Okay, this is a rainforest. So everything here is wet and moldy.
Yeah.
I did not think of that at the moment. There was a big branch going from that rock to another rock. So it was sturdy enough for me to go down. So I went down, like this is the branch up here, so I'm holding on to it and I'm dangling because there's like a cliff. There's a cliff, guys, under me, and there's a big ass hole behind Cristel. So I go down the branch and my hair got twisted on the branch. I have no idea how that happened, but I could hold my own weight with one hand. But I forgot that the branch was slippery. So when I let go of one hand and got my hair unwrapped, I slipped, fell in the cliff. I started rolling. Let's just say the cliff led to a hole, which another big ass hole. I went rolling, and then my hand finally got caught in my hand got caught between a rock and a palm tree.
Yeah.
Like, so my hand was like this, and my fingers were literally, some of them were down in the ground in the dirt, and my fingers were like twisted up there. And so I personally could not move my own hands because all my limbs just like twisted, so I couldn't move anything.
But Kenny, Alexander, me, somehow I managed from here to here, and then again from here to here, fast, alone, fast, real fast, really fast. And I jumped, somehow I jumped. Michael helped me, yeah. But Bina was like,
because, okay, let's just say Cristel's stuck at this point. Michael does not work in bad situations. He just freezes completely. So technically all I had was Alexander to come run to my savior. Literally.
I got to where she was stuck, and all I did was like she was like that.
Like my hand was like up here.
All I did was
It's hurting right now. Literally. It was like no effort at all.
It was
I'm
just
like,
eh?
and I'm
Okay.
like, what?
Yeah.
It was that easy? So he obviously pulled me up so I wouldn't keep sliding down the mountain.
Yeah.
And then for some reason he put me up on the hill by the huge rock where Cristel is stuck at. And he told me, well, when you said something and you left. You said, oh, stay there and don't you move from there until I come back. Because you were going to go check on Alondra again. Or something. You left.
Yeah.
You like left.
Well, I think that I heard you guys screaming, so it's like, well, they're screaming. Well, someone's screaming, you know.
Oh yeah, because they started yelling.
So it's like, should I go back? Should I check on them or something? I think I told Alondra, stay here. Don't move, bitch. Don't move. I'm going alone. I'm coming real fast, okay? I'll be right back. Anyway, that happened, and apparently I told her to don't fucking move
until I come back.
I went back to Alondra. For some reason, for some reason, I left Cristel stuck in the hole. She helped.
Yeah,
her.
I don't think he was. He didn't. I don't think you knew at
No.
that time that she was stuck because everyone was already like freaked out because you had to be there to actually know that that was a horrible situation.
Yeah.
Like I was this close to have fallen down that hole, so it's pretty scary. So
Yeah.
he left, and so I'm between the rock, and I have a palm frond next to me. So I'm holding on to that tree. I have like a big tree next to me.
Yeah.
This is the rock. Cristel's on top of it. I'm like over here, and Michael was more over there, like to another side.
Like Michael was still in the rock.
No,
you know,
he was
yeah.
outside. He was standing here in the dirt. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He was standing in the dirt. And I remember because I was, despite what Kenny told me, what Alexander told me, I moved.
Even though I told her, don't fucking move.
But I had to because I had to help Cristel. She was there and she was telling me, oh, I'm slipping. Because there's a hole back her, so she doesn't have enough of support, and the rock you couldn't really grab onto anything.
Yeah.
So, being who I always be, I like grabbed Cristel's hand and I was gonna help her, you know, with my support, holding onto the tree, pull her, not pull her, help her over the rock and then just get off. That didn't happen. What happened was, I was holding on to the tree. I grabbed her hand. Let's just say, I was in a bad position that I knew that I wasn't stable enough to be able to hold her. So I told her, Cristel, I'ma let go of you for a second so I could have more support, so I could hold on to you. Apparently, she did not hear me, so she could hold on to whatever she was holding the whole time. I let go of the tree. Exactly when I let go of the tree, let's just say I'm looking at Michael. He's like at the other side, and Cristel's on this side of me. I'm like sideways. So I'm looking at Michael, I let go of the tree, and all of a sudden I hear Cristel yell. All I did was swing my hand to the left of me. I hung on to her shirt without holding on to anything. I'm not holding on to anything, any support at all. Hold on to her shirt. And all I see is Michael, because I'm looking at him. All I see is Michael do like this. And he turned around. At that point, I'm like, oh my God. Do I want to look or do I not want to look? So I looked. And for this moment, I feel nothing. Like, no pressure, just like slow motion completely. And I look at Cristel and I see she is dangling in the hole like this. All she had holding on to her was me. I'm getting shaken, everything, just remembering of the situation. I like laughing and stuff, but it was really hard.
At the moment, it wasn't funny. No.
Exactly, it wasn't funny at all. I grabbed her and I saw her like this. She's like, she couldn't even grab the rock from how much she went back. All I did was grab her shirt, I looked at her, and we stayed in shock. We just stared at each other like for a few seconds, and
it's like, bitch, if you let go of me again, I'm gonna die.
Exactly, like literally in those few seconds of us staring at each other, it's like I have her life in my hand right now, and if I fuck this up, oh, we gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
We stay in shock, and what really made me snap was because Michael, all of a sudden, he's not looking at all. He's not looking at us, he's backwards, like this still. And he's like, oh, please tell me you call her, please tell me you call her. Like yelling, he's like, please tell me you call her, please tell me you call her. And I look at him, and he's turning around, and he goes like, and I see tears going down his face, like literally going down his face. And for some, like, I got the strength out of nowhere. When I saw him, I pulled her back in. We got off of the rock, and we're just standing there, and we're like, oh my God, what just happened?
Yeah.
And then he came along.
Yeah.
Then he came back. When did we tell you about that? Like when we got back to the campsite?
No.
Or did we tell you like right there?
Right there.
Yeah, because we were like all shocked. We were like, literally, Michael was still crying. Cristel's still like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I was still like, looking at my hand. I'm like, and looking at Cristel, I'm like, how was I able to do that? And obviously, I know you guys are probably saying it's because of, what's
Adrenaline.
the adrenaline at the time. You always get strength from wherever you don't know. Yeah, I know that, and thank God for that.
So I'm gonna fly, possibly with an adrenaline. I'm going to fly.
So, cutting down the story, he came.
I came.
We told him.
They told me.
I don't think we ever told my mother when we were there at all.
So Jackie, if you're watching this, please, that was 2 years ago. Don't punish now. Don't punish us now. That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
She almost died, but it was her mistake.
Yeah.
Not mine.
It was.
I saved her, so I deserve a reward.
No, yeah. We just left the area.
Yeah.
We got to the path that we had saw. We went back to the campsite, and
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
We didn't have to jump.
Mhm.
It's just that
exactly.
I don't know. We didn't saw it. Like, okay, here's the rock, both of the rocks, and here there's thing,
The pathway.
yeah, the pathway,
Yeah.
the rock pathway. Yeah, we didn't see this. We saw this.
We didn't see the pathway. So
No.
technically we weren't jumping the rocks because we wanted to get to the pathway. We jumping off the rocks because adventure.
Yeah.
Adventure. And then after we jumped the rock was when we actually saw the path.
Yeah.
And we're like, yes, we don't have to go back. We don't have to do that again.
Yeah. Even though it was fun.
Yeah. Despite the almost 2 deaths that we almost had it in like less than half an hour. Or an hour. Something like that.
Yeah.
It went pretty fast. It was like all real quick. It was like jump, 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 jump.
We got back to the camp and we ate s'mores.
Yeah, we celebrated our lives with s'mores.
Yeah. Okay, by the way, I thought s'mores was Smurfs. I
like-
thought I'm eating a Smurf. you know the
little blue things.
In Spanish they call pitufos.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, I'm eating a pitufo, but no, I wasn't eating a Smurf.
No.
I was eating a Smurf.
S'mores.
S'mores.
Which tastes really good.
Yeah.
That was the best celebration of life ever.
Yes, cause that was with the jumbo marshmallow, right?
Yeah, we had these huge big marshmallows, just really big. It was really, really yummy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching. That was our 2 near-death experiences. That was our story time. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please give it a like because it'll tell us if you guys liked it or not, and to see if we might do one of these videos once a month. So they'll keep going. I liked it.
Yes.
I liked talking with you guys. It's pretty fun. Just sitting down and not doing challenges. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We're still alive. So, well,
Bye.
stay classy.